Today I'm going to show you how to make a chocolate buttermilk cake with chocolate buttermilk icing. So firstly, for the cake you will need 200 grams of self-raising flour, 100 grams of butter, 175 grams of caster sugar, 2 eggs, 125 millilitres of buttermilk, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and 50 grams of chocolate. I used milk chocolate, but you can use dark chocolate if you like. Firstly, cream together your butter and your sugar. Then melt your chocolate. I just popped it in the microwave for 30-second blasts until it was melted, and just pop this in and mix it until it's well combined. Then add your eggs and mix well. Then add your buttermilk and mix well. And then add your flour and your cocoa powder, and again mix really well until well combined and you have a nice batter. Then I have pre-lined my cake tin. I have used a 7-inch cake tin, and I have just buttered the sides and then pre-lined with baking paper. I'm just going to add my cake batter to the tin. And then bake in a preheated oven at gas mark 4, 180 degrees centigrade or 160 fan assisted for 50 minutes to an hour, until when you pop a skewer in the cake it comes out clean. Then for the buttermilk icing you will need 175 grams of icing sugar, 75 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and 1 to 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. Firstly, mix together your icing sugar and your cocoa powder. Then add your butter and then mix this in. So I like to show the method of using it without equipment, so I've just got a fork. So all I'm going to do is press the butter into the icing sugar with the fork, just trying to combine it as much as possible. It is easier with a stand mixer, but you can do it without one. Then once you've combined it as much as you possibly can so that it's kind of solidified a bit more with that butter, you then want to add in your buttermilk. You want to add it a little bit at a time because you just want to get the consistency of icing you want. If you put too much in, it will go too runny and then it takes quite a bit to get it back again. So always err on the side of caution, pop a little bit in at a time. And then with my cake, all I've done is pop a bit of icing onto the bottom of a cake board, pop the cake on top, just cut the cake in half, put the icing in the middle as a nice little sandwich layer, and then pop the cake on top. And then just having put the remainder of my icing in a piping bag, I'm just going to go around and do like nice little swirly bits around the cake. You can just spread it as a layer in the middle, you can spread it over the top, however you want to decorate it. And there you have it. That's how you make a chocolate buttermilk cake with chocolate buttermilk icing.